Giuliani loses $148 million lawsuit, defamation lawsuit. Let me see. I don't know.
To a mother and daughter.
Yes.
Well, this go back to his saying that the election was stolen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And naming names and, put them in the crosshairs for the most part, and go ahead.
I was going to say the damages verdict came in a defamation lawsuit filed against Giuliani 79 by Fulton County, Georgia elections workers Ruby Freeman and Wandrea R. Shea Moss, whom Trump and others on the former president's campaign and legal teams falsely accused of manipulating the absentee ballot count in Atlanta. One got $75 million in punitive and $73 in compensatory damages for defamation, emotional distress. Yeah. Both of them got that shit. So I just kind of split it up by accident. But yeah. So what y'all got, man?
Just can't go around there, throwing out these falsehoods without some type of ramification now, especially on that level, to the point where, you got folks coming after these ladies. You put them in harm's way. So
I agree.
That's all.
I agree, because the same motherfuckers who going after those ladies are the same motherfuckers who were at the White House on January 6th. And if you listen to individual interviews, a lot of those people are unhinged. If you could believe what you want to believe. I want to say last week we did a show where we talked about the Bob's Burgers actor being up there. They found military personnel up there. All kind of shit. So, you just can't say what you want to say. Now, I'll say this. Our brother Tariq Nasheed, he always coined the phrase, man, that a lot of these cats like this, they don't get fired. They just get what did he say? They just get rehired somewhere else. Let's just put it like that. Look at my man. What's the guy's name, man? God damn it, I can't think of his name. He made the slanderous statements about Sandy Hook.
Yeah, he just shit. Yeah, we talked about him a couple weeks ago. Because he's trying to reduce that. He's trying to reduce the what you call it,
because his wasn't he? What was his, like $6 billion or some shit?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. Insane.
Let me see something.
We was just talking about him.
Alex Jones. Alex Jones was his name. It just popped into my head. You can't. There's freedom of speech,
but you can't defame anybody, and that's
you can't. You can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, there has to be some sort of decency in there, man. You know what I mean? Like, these people lost their fucking children. And the first time I want to say the first time I ever seen those videos about crisis actors, I was watching Alex Jones. I used to love watching Alex Jones shit. This motherfucker, just the way he talk, he'd sit up there like this, and he'd get all charismatic and animated about some shit, and then he'd start saying,
he filled the void for Rush. So yeah.
Well, he was more of a conspiracy, Art Bell. Rush was just a fucking bigot. Rush was just a bigot. You know what I'm saying? I heard some of Rush shit. Yeah. Because I'm like, why they been talking about this motherfucker all these years, fat bastard? Then I was like, oh, all right. But you can't defame people, man, and when your words put legitimately, because we got a lot of motherfuckers out here like, oh, you shouldn't be able to say this, and there are words that's being stated that they mean this, and then when I go look the shit up, it don't mean that. Like one word in particular, I'm not going to say what it is, but this particular word is saying it means genocide. I looked the shit up, and it means to resist. That's what the shit means.
Or the perversion of words such as woke.
There you go. All right. So yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, bro, because woke was something that black folks came up with to say, hey, man, stay alert.
That's it. That's it. That's the fucking word. That's what it means when you said that. You talk about, say one thing, and right. Now it's Bud Light going woke. Harley Davidson going woke. Going woke. It's like, would you shut the fuck up? Right. God dang, that's not pop.
Right. Or you know what? You got these black conservatives that say, my two dads is a woke book. Like, wait a minute, woke ain't had nothing to do with no gay shit, no trans shit, none of that. That was for black people. Hey man, watch out, man. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. Watch how you conducting yourself over here. Watch that person's energy. And then they took it, and a lot of people, man, they rightfully so put that shit on Obama. I don't know if you guys remember when he was doing the Pookie, and when he started that Pookie and Ray Ray shit, and he started that woke shit. You know, all of this woke. I was like, and then they just took it and ran with the shit, man.
The Pookie and Ray Ray shit.
Yeah, he was talking about voting one time. I actually remember this, and he was like, you know, go on, and get your cousin Pookie off the couch, you know, and cousin Ray Ray, we got to get him down and put in his ballot. It was like, come on, bro, you know, come on, dude, like, again, I'm not going.
The perversion of words will lead to consequences, you know, such as boycotts, you know, and that's the whole thing. Oh, they didn't go on woke or whatever. Has nothing to do with that community,
right,
at all. But y'all hijack the word, you know, because it fits y'all narrative,
right?
You know, it's a twofer.
There you go.
That's how I look at it. It's a twofer when they use it that way. But moving on, fuck Giuliani. Hope they break his ass down.
Yeah, real quick, these two, this mother and daughter pair said that they're going after other people that were in that were a part of Trump's campaign staffing group.
Yeah, and I think they're filing another lawsuit against him because he won't shut the fuck up. If I'm not mistaken, man, I saw like the two defendants are suing Giuliani again for something. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Like, dude, what do you just shut up? He won't shut up. Like when they did that to Trump, when they had put that gag order on him, and the judge was like, dude, keep talking shit. You know, keep talking shit. You know, I'm the judge. You know, you in my house.
Yeah.
He kept talking shit. It was like, dude, what part of gag order don't he understand? You know, but it is what it is, man. We could.
You gotta look at these people, man. When you've lived a life of pretty much telling everybody else what the fuck to do,
privilege,
you know, and getting away with unscrupulous shit, you feel like you can handle anybody like that, you know.
Right.
And you may have more money than that man with the gavel, but if he say shut the fuck up,
that means shut the fuck up.
That means shut the fuck up. That means I can make this situation a lot worse for you than you like. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm glad they got their paper. I mean, you know, I partially get Trump because he is kicking ass right now. This motherfucker is kicking ass. You know, so and Biden shit is at an all-time low. And you know, nobody really people didn't really fuck with Biden like that the first time. You know, he won solely because, you know, it seems to me that motherfuckers was able to say, well, if you get Trump back in office, and that's what people fell for. But you know, you just can't you can't put people, your words can't be used to put people in harm's way, man, over some shit that was proven to not be true. I think Fox has to pay that company that handled those machines.
Yeah, that's why Thing got the boot.
Yeah, $70-something million
later on in the program. So
there you go. So all right, man. You got something, Cuddy?
Man, I'm just not going 100% with these motherfuckers that, you know, they're going to back these election results and wasn't shit wrong with these machines when, you know, of course we've been arguing that these machines been miscounting shit ever since Nixon ran for president back in the 70s.
Don't forget about the hanging Chad, but go ahead.
Yeah. And the hanging Chads and, you know, all this shit. But all of a sudden, when it came to Biden's election, these fucking machines are flawless.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And the other thing, man, just, you know, Giuliani, just branding is a motherfucker, man. This dude, you know, we are not New Yorkers. So after 9/11, when this dude popped his head up and he came on our radar, he was America's mayor.
Yep.
You know, coming to find out, old boy was getting kicked out of his side piece's house that morning of 9/11. You know, and his entire just tenure as mayor was a shit show in New York until that day when everybody just decided that, oh yeah, we got a shitty leader and now he's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yep.
Yeah, Brandy's a motherfucker, man. It threw his ass into the spotlight, and I'm glad that everything is catching up to him. Too fucking bad. It's 22 years too late.
Right. He about to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these folks probably won't even get the payout or anything. They're gonna keep the shit tied up. But still, it's the fact that they made the judgment. So whatever happens after that, it's gonna happen. But
and that's why I brought up Alex Jones, man. This cat has been reinstated on X. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you know, hey man, if you want to call that a win for free speech, All right, go ahead. But my point is, man, you got some cats out here spitting some real salacious shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And hey,
they'll get hurt more civilly than criminal. It's not a criminal act; it's civil. So they just hit him in the pockets.
Yeah,
so he's still allowed to go to work.
He ain't gonna pay that shit.
Nah, he ain't gonna pay it, but he's still trying to negotiate that money, trying to get it down. I think he wanted like 55. He was like, I could do something, I don't know how long he's gonna keep fighting.
I can get about
the people he gotta pay. Just think about it. People he got to pay don't look like us, so that's a different ball game.
Right.
So
leave it at black that. Asses.
Leave it at that.
Get them those yellow McDonald's coupons they used to give you as a kid for a free fry.
Yeah, and of course, this is a huge number right now, and it's going to get appealed.
Yep.
And
they'll
end up not paying our shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's like you hear about those black lotto ticket winners, and they like, yeah, fuck paying them. We ain't giving them nothing.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
You've never heard about
nickels
that?
And dimes.
So there was a few motherfuckers who won the lotto, man. It was like, they came up with some bullshit ass reason, like, we can't identify you.
Yeah,
we ain't giving you the money.
You read anybody ever used to read the back of the lottery tickets? Nobody read that little small fine print. There's always a loophole.
It seemed to happen to black motherfuckers a lot.
All the time. Yeah.
It's invalid if you scratch this shit off with your keys.
Yep.
It's invalid if you use an afro pick to scratch it off.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Or a spoon. It's a spoon. So man. I mean, I hope they get a couple dollars, but hey, all right.
Fuck Giuliani.
All right.
Here we go, man.